Yeah.
Happy trails to you until we meet again.
Now that was for the senior strut.
Keep smiling until then.
My time with you, and here's just a little recognition for you to wear today, and hopefully for a little while. It's a
last
rich little dress.
Oh, it's a doohickey. Okay, thanks God.
So thanks so much.
Thank you very much.
Myrtle, Myrtle, hold it up so that everybody can see it. Hold it up so that everybody can see it.
That's something new.
And we know you all love royalty. And we love you so much, and we're going to miss you so much that we're making you queen for a day.
I'm not far away, only a block away. Wow.
Can you see it? Can you see it?
Is that okay, Isabel?
There you go. Queen for a day.
Oh, thanks a lot.
That's your crown.
Senior Society for a very long time, and it is my great pleasure and privilege to present her with a gift from us. She is our star volunteer. Now, what on earth do you give a star volunteer?
Wow.
A star.
She is a volunteer star, of course, right? So Myrtle, this is from the Society.
Oh, thank you very much, Isabel.
But you have to read it.
Isabel, you want to take a
I'll have it here for you all to look at with your new logo on it. That's very nice.
Car a few times. She always knew the way we should go, which was never the way I was going. And she would eventually just be quiet and let me find my way. One time I said to her, if you don't stop telling me how to go where we're going, I have my way to go and you have yours, then you won't be able to ride in my car anymore. I didn't really mean that seriously, but I hope that she would maybe remember that. Anyway, she was a wonderful person. I followed her as the president when she resigned from the society as president, and she was a wonderful mentor. The years that I was president, I forever was calling on Myrtle for her memory, which was incredible and still is, and all the good advice that she could give me. And it's been a pleasure, Myrtle, to know you since 1993, and I hope it continues. Happy retirement.
I'll never forget a gorgeous collector plate that she gave me with a First Nations woman wearing a Hudson's Bay blanket, walking along with a cougar. And when I see it, I think of the uniqueness and the strength that Myrtle's always embodied to me. Anyway, I feel very fortunate to have spent the majority of my working years with such a great role model as Myrtle. And I just want to close with a quote by Sophia Loren, because Myrtle truly was and is. She found the fountain of youth here at Edmonds, and this is what Sophia Loren describes. There is a fountain of youth. It is your mind, your talents, the creativity you bring to your life and the lives of people you love. When you learn to tap this source, you will truly have defeated age. Well, Myrtle is definite proof of that. Thanks for everything, Myrtle.
After all that, I could not sit by and not reply to all these accolades that have been put on. But I must tell you
that Health Watch is like a two-way street. It has done wonders for me into the care home. But because our caregiver support group that started up, Lorna Gross and I started that up after it had failed, we ran that at Burnaby Hospital for 8 years. And during that time, we had all kinds of speakers come to help the people that were looking after the ones that were the caregivers. So it's a two-way street. During the time that I was volunteering, and I kept up with my 10-pin bowling as well, and with the Mellow Dares, all the caregiver advice said, turn the key when you come away from the care home, because there's no turning back. You can't do anything about it now. So just accept it as it is. And that's the most difficult thing for anybody to do. But I was very fortunate when I retired in '86. Lily Martina convinced me to come to Health Watch to take her place when she had an appointment or something. So that's the beginning of coming to Edmonds. And it was really a godsend, because from then on my husband had failing health and everything went downhill from there. But if you were able to do your own thing when you weren't looking after your person you were caring for, that was the best, healthiest thing you can do for yourself. Otherwise, you're no good to that other person if you're all stressed out. So I was able to volunteer, and I'm saying again, it's a two-way street, because it was good for me, and I was working 25 years at Sears before then, and if you just stop working all of a sudden, you've got to do something. And it's better for you to be doing something and volunteering than just sitting around moping and saying, I don't know what I'm going to do, whatever. But also, I must say, the training I had when I was in the Army, I was a clerk. I was fortunate enough to be a clerk. And I went to night school, and I got my typing speed up to 60 words a minute. And I got 75 cents more a day for that. But anyway, that was a good stead for me, because, years ago it was all paperwork. And my daughter gave me an electric typewriter, and all our minutes were all in writing and in paper, it wasn't on the computer. So when I really retired 2 or 3 years ago, I had 2 cartons of paperwork of all the committees I was on. The senior strut, the falls prevention, the partners in wellness, and the Mellow Dares, etc., etc. So Lorna's husband came one day in his car and picked up those boxes, and we took them down to the Silver Bullet and had them all shredded. Because they tell you don't put it in the garbage, because it had different people's names and phone numbers on it. Anyway, all the training I had, even when I was a trainer at Sears, because I had been a teacher, I was the trainer at the 200 desk for all those new 60 women we have working at the 200 desk. And I was also a timekeeper. So all that previous training I had came in handy, and it came in handy when I was doing my volunteering with the presidency and so forth. So I want to thank you all for turning out, and I'm happy to see my New Vista friends are here. And I've been in New Vista now for 22 years, and I hope to stay there for a few more years. So thank you all, and enjoy your lunch.